Hello everyone, and welcome back to Smiley Plays Fallout New Vegas. I don't remember how many parts it's been. As you can see, like how I ended the last episode, we're here at the Lucky 38. Yay. I am not going to pick up Eddie, surprisingly. Nor am I going to get Cass back on the team right now. Instead, we're going to make two new friends. And we're going to keep working on making Freeside a better place. And then we're going to start working with the NCR officially. And I do plan on killing Caesar. Let's get to it.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. And said to give you this.
Neat. He gave me a steak. Cool.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, thank you for asking. Alright, the first new friend we're gonna make is a Mr. Arcade Gannon. And no, not the pig monster man. But first, let me go find this other person. You.
Welcome.
Alright, I have some medical supplies to drop off.
Great. What do you have?
A lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm idolized. Yo.
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher. Not even a particularly good one.
What kind of research?
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries. Stim packs out of barrel cacti and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims.
Alright, what's the goal?
For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere.
You don't sound too enthusiastic about it.
I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole.
Isn't that the language that Caesar's Legion speaks?
Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose. Many people have spoken Latin. Some of them were quite pleasant. It's unfortunate that the language is now associated with the gentleman across the river.
Okay, where'd you learn that?
Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar.
What do you know about Caesar?
I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers. Before my time, of course. He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
Certainly.
Why do you do research instead of providing medical assistance?
Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended.
Alright, why don't you come with me?
No offense intended, but why should I go anywhere with you?
Things are bad around here, I'd like to make a difference, and I'd like you to help me.
That seems appropriately resolute and yet vague. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and go with you, but let me be clear about something.
Okay.
If you plan to help Caesar's Legion, this is going to be a brief relationship. I may not have all the answers for how to fix Freeside's problems, but Caesar taking control isn't part of the solution. Fair?
Fair enough.
All right, let's not waste any time. There are people out there to help, things to learn. Maybe not in that order, but let's get to it.
Yay! And by the way, I am going to shoot a missile at Caesar's stupid face, so you don't have anything to worry about. Alright. There's a thing I forgot to do before we started to do the, Old World Blues DLC, so let's go take care of that real quick. That thing I forgot to do. Some of you might know what it is. Those of you who paid attention.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Mick and Ralph's has squat. Yo.
I hear you've been making a name for yourself on the strip. Don't forget about the Wrangler if you make it big.
Okay. I have all the debts collected.
I don't care how you handled those lumps of human refuse, but you got the job done. We need you to hunt down another person.
Okay.
That son of a bitch McCaffrey stole a ton of caps and ran off to Vegas. I guess the fact that we farmed out his usual work to you pissed him off. No one steals from the Garrett twins. If you can kill that bastard and bring back as much as you can, you'll be paid very well.
Okay. If I see McCafferty on the strip, I'll be sure to take care of him.
Good. Just stop on back when he's dead and you'll be rewarded handsomely. Bring his hat as proof of the kill.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
What's up, Ganondorf? Now, what was I doing next? Right. We are gonna see a man about a dog. As King of Science, I do believe I am more than adequate to enter the building. King of Science, everybody. King of Science. Pardon me. Yo.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
Yes, I'd like to see the king if possible.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
I'm new in town and wanted to pay my respects.
You know what? I like you. Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place.
You mean me?
Head on through. The king is the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Yeah, but I rule this entire everything. I am the greatest threat of all humanity, yet I am also its savior. Fear me and my power. Yo, Mr. Dude.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
Alright. I was hoping you might have some work for me.
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
Alright. What do you need me to do?
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
Yeah.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
Alright, sure.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
Sweet.
I'll see you later. What do you have for me?
Oris is a fraud. He fakes attacks on his clients and then plays the hero.
So that's how it happens. Okay then. I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something. So maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the Strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
Alright, I'll head over there right away.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
There's talk of someone going into the Lucky 38 to talk to Mr. House. That's bullshit. Everyone knows Mr. House doesn't talk to anyone.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
The local men were attacked by soldiers. One of them was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the Strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Okay.
All right. I'll see you later.
It looks like you took care of our short-term supply issues. In thanks, you can have a discount on medical services with me. Also, I would like to extend an invitation to join the followers of the Apocalypse. Your work here in the old Mormon fort has been invaluable, and I can't think of a more worthy recruit. Will you join us?
What does it mean to join the followers of the Apocalypse?
Our aim is to gradually shape a better, brighter future for the Wasteland. We seek to heal the planet through efforts not unlike the medicine and education we offer here in the old Mormon fort. All we ask is members and those seeking aid do their best to help those in need when the opportunity arises.
Okay.
Excellent! The followers' mission will be better served with someone like yourself traveling around the Mojave. As a representative of the followers, I present you with your very own lab coat. Wear it. Also, before I forget, here's a key to a safe house you can use to rest if you happen to be in the area. I'll just mark it on your map.
Okay. The Garrett should be sending over supplies shortly.
I'm honestly pleasantly surprised they would help us out, but I can see the Garretts aren't doing this out of the goodness of their hearts. Well, it looks like you've earned yourself a discount on supplies now that we'll be fully covered. This supply deal will aid our work immensely.
Okay. Do you know anything about NCR soldiers here in Freeside?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
The king thinks those troops have been attacking locals.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
No, we're good. Goodbye.
There's talk of someone going into the Lucky...
You find out something about them soldier boys yet? Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else? Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir. Wait a minute. They said what? Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
38 to talk to Mr. House. That's bullshit. Everyone knows Mr. House doesn't talk to anyone. We've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Yeah, poop.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, name whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king. Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
Where'd you get the robot dog?
I got Rex here from a salvager a few years ago. He was a little dinged up when I got him, but one of the followers fixed him right up.
There's something wrong with him?
He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something.
Can they do anything for him?
No, they said they don't have the tools to help him.
Can I help somehow?
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
Great to see you again.
The king said you could tell me more about his robot dog?
Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see him. He's such a good dog.
King brought him here for treatment then?
Yes, a few months ago. We had to tell him there was nothing we could do.
So you can't heal him?
No. Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He requires brain surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work, too.
Is there anyone who could do all that?
There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry, who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure. He'd probably be your best bet. Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown, far to the northwest.
Alright, thank you.
No problem.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
Julie Farkas said a man in Jacobstown could treat Rex.
She said what? Why didn't she just say so when I was there? Actually, come to think of it, I was pretty angry when I went down there. I vaguely recall something about upending a few tables, maybe knocking out one of her doctors. Anyway, that's incredible news. Only thing is, there's too much going on around here for me to make a trip like that. And I need all of my guys just to keep things settled here. You seem to be awfully interested in my boy Rex here, and you've done some good work for me already. I'll tell you what, you promised to get Rexy here to that doctor, and I'll lend him to you. What do you say?
Absolutely. I'll see that he gets better.
I can't thank you enough. Now, there's a few things you should know about old Rex here if you're going to be traveling together. First, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. Giant rats, mole rats, doesn't matter. He catches a whiff of one, and he's off like a shot after him. He's normally pretty obedient, but you might have to chase him some if he goes after one of the little varmints. Second, he doesn't like hats, or the people wearing them. Don't ask. I have no idea why. Maybe because it rhymes with rats. That should be it, though. Other than the occasional bad spot when his brain starts hurting him, that is. But I'm hoping you'll see to that. I wish you both luck. Take care of my Rex now, you hear? Rex, this is your new master. Protect him as you would me.
Alright, Rex.
I've got my eye on you. You cross the Kings, you'll regret it.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here.
Alright. I'm looking for Dr. Henry.
Doc's inside the lodge.
Okay. Goodbye.
See you.
Don't stare at the Nightkin. Yo.
I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research.
You're wrong. Oh, something's wrong with my cyber dog. I was told to come see you.
It's neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a replacement. I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson. I remember her living with a pack of hounds. Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable specimens among them, if you can get to them.
Got a problem. Could use your help.
Okay.
Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again.
How have they been harassing the town?
Killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge, that sort of thing. It's getting hard to keep people from retaliating.
Alright, what do you want me to do?
You're human. They might be willing to listen to what you have to say. Maybe. I'm not asking you to kill them. Just talk them into leaving. Hell, pay them off if you have to.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
I'ma put the fear of science into him. Wow, 4 dudes. Big whoop.
It's much. Our business is with the muties, not you.
Go away, or you'll have to deal with me, and you'll wish you were fighting super mutants instead.
I've always known when to fight and when to back down, and it seems to me I ought to back down this time. My men and I are leaving. You won't see us around here again.
That's right, and scream, bitch. Yo, Marcus, I scared off the people.
Something on your mind?
You won't have any more trouble with those mercenaries.
Good. Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them walk away proves we're not bloodthirsty mutants. If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not gonna get it from us.
Okay. Goodbye.
See you.
Is there something else I can do for you?
I have a new brain for Rex.
Very well. Show me what you brought so that I can analyze its potential.
This one's from Ray, one of Old Lady Gibson's dogs.
All right, let's see here. Neural pathways look good. Definitely a breed of guard dog. If I transplant this brain into Rex, he'll be a bit more ferocious in his attacks.
Transplant Ray's brain into Rex.
Have a seat. This will take a while.
There we go. Stop that. How you feeling? Well, you're certainly looking better. Alright. Good dog. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you.
Huh. So the Garretts sent you to track me down. What a joke.
Give me a share of the caps in your hat and you can go free.
Now why the hell should I do that? You're below me, kid. I've been killing scum twice your size since before your mother squeezed you out.
Bitch, I am the nightmare of the Mojave. I am the redeemer of the Sierra Madre. I am the king of flippin' science. Shut your old ass bitch mouth. Kill your ass, and that's it. You done. Because nobody's ever gonna remember you. You're a joke. A washed up old has-been that was pathetic before he was pathetic. Okay? I should just freaking kill you, but I am doing the saintly thing as the king of freaking science and letting you walk free. All I need is your damn hat. You stupid bastard. All I need is your hat and you're a free man. I'll tell Francine you're dead.
Well, that sounds like a bit of a bargain. I get to walk free with the Garretts thinking I'm dead. Sure, you can have my hat. I can always buy another with the caps I've got left. It would have been more fun fighting it out, though. See you later, kid.
No, it wouldn't have been more fun fighting it out, because all it would take would be one freaking shot to your head to end it, and that hat would be ruined. Fuck you. Kneel to the king. Kneel.
What the hell?
Cut it out!
Homicide detected.
Huh, so the Garrett... Now, I've been... Well, that sounds... Sure. What...
Why, Rexy, you look all better, boy. Good as new. Did my Rexy get a new brain?
He sure did.
You're a man of your word, no doubt about it. I can't thank you enough. If you want, hold on to Rex for a little while longer. I'm sure he'd enjoy that. Was there anything else you wanted?
Okay.
All right. I'll see you later.
I hear you've been helping out around town. It's much appreciated, friend.
Okay, I took care of McCaffrey.
Yes! Where's his hat?
Right here.
This is great news. No one screws with the Garrett twins and gets away with it. I need to find a place on the wall for this. And for your reward, here's 150 caps. I trust there were also some valuables on McCaffrey. Also, we would like to set you up with a room. You can have the corner room, rent-free. It was McCaffrey's. Now that he's dead, we're happy to let you use it. Thanks for helping us. See ya.
I am liked in Freeside. Okay, well, the game crashed, lost a lot of data, tried it again, recording software failed, we're trying again. Yeah. Also, I just woke up because, you know, fell asleep due to sheer annoyance. There. Not that, you know, this part probably made it into the last recording too. We lost so much data. Where's... Do I still not have him? I still don't have him. Let me go.
Where to, partner?
Check. There you are.
What's up? Oh, I thought my charm could win you over, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. Back to the tomb, I suppose. If you need me, etc.
Well, now, look what rolled in. What, you getting lonely out there?
Yes.
Can't be any worse than here.
High roller, sweet.
Awe, are you ready to head upriver?
Sure, I'll go kill your boss.
The trip will take a few hours. Take your place on the boat.
Uh-huh. Sergeant Teddy is mine, maggot. I promised myself I would shoot Caesar in the face with a missile. And thus, Caesar falls. Again. Bitch. I would not let the aneurysm take him. The tumor. The tumor? No. No tumor is taking Caesar. Just righteous justice by the end of my boomstick. And Eddie. As I saw who got the final hit, yes, I will give credit to Eddie. Because Eddie's a good robot. Eddie! I'm too full on stuff.
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today?
There may be a battle in the near future at Hoover Dam. Can you offer any assistance?
Of course, my child. After all that you have done for us, we would love to help you in the upcoming battle. After all the training in virtual reality, the young ones would relish an opportunity to put their skills to battle. We'll be there when you need us.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Yay. Making friends helps. Yo, Wiki.
Hey. It's good to have a friend of the NCR here. What can I do for you?
I wanted to talk to you about the boomers.
I hope you've returned with good news. Are they willing to help the NCR?
Well, they agreed to help me.
Excellent work. I can't tell you how useful that will be. In any event, I have another assignment ready and waiting for you. But we can speak of it later. Rest up, and when you're ready, speak to me again. It's good to have a friend of the NCR here. What can I do for you?
You mentioned another assignment?
So I did. As you may have noticed, our position here in New Vegas is tenuous. We've made great strides, sure, but the NCR is not welcome here, merely tolerated. And even then, not by everyone. We've had reports of violence against NCR citizens in a neighborhood just to the northeast called Freeside. Ever been there?
Yes, I have.
Violence is something of a way of life there. but there's been a disturbing rise in the number of attacks on our people lately. More worrying is the fact that our sources suggest the violence is being perpetrated by the gang that runs the place, the Kings. I need someone to look into this that won't attract attention. Would you be interested?
Sure, I'll look into it.
Good. Our men have come up with 2 different plans for seeing an end to the violence. First, our sources have tracked most of the attacks back to a king named Pacer. The consensus is that the violence will stop if he's removed. The problem is we can't simply kill him. In the current climate, the NCR would likely be blamed for his death. There is an alternative option, but my sources feel that getting rid of this Pacer fellow is our best shot.
Okay. What's my other choice?
I'm not a violent man myself, so I had our guys come up with an alternate solution on the off chance that our agent-to-be shared my sentiments. In that case, we could take a different tact, but one that I at least have more experience with: diplomacy. If we can't go after the man responsible, we'll simply appeal to the man above him. The Kings, including our friend Pacer, report to the leader of their gang, a man who calls himself the King.
Alright, what would I need to do?
Go and talk to the King. Try to convince him to put an end to this violence. Pacer's a punk, but he won't likely disobey a direct order. The King might not be open to the idea at first, so you may have to integrate yourself with him. Do whatever it takes. When it's done, one way or the other, report back here, and we'll take it from there.
Okay, I guess I'll have to go talk to the King then.
I wish you luck. If you run into some difficulty and think you'd rather just take the shot with Pacer, that's fine too.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
I need you to stop the violence against the NCR citizens.
Whoa, that's a doozy. Truth be told, I don't even know if I can pull something like that off.
The Kings will follow your leadership.
Damn straight they will. It's some of the other locals that I'm worried about. On second thought, if I can whip this band of hooligans into obedience, a stray tough guy or two shouldn't be a problem. Okay, you've got a deal. No more violence against the NCR on my watch. But this makes us even, you hear?
Absolutely.
Ah, hello. I trust you have something to report concerning the Freeside situation?
I wanted to talk about the situation in Freeside.
Yes? Do you have something to report?
I spoke to the King. He promised to stop the violence against the NCR citizens.
That's great to hear. He's got a lot of sway in Freeside, so we can expect a dramatic drop in violence soon. Now, you're probably wondering about your reward. This has been something of a hot-button topic, so I was able to secure this for you.
What'd I get? What'd I get? 600 caps? That sucks. Well, glad to be of service.
I've received a message from Colonel Moore up at Hoover Dam. She's been following your exploits and has requested that you meet with her. You're not officially in the employ of the NCR, so there's nothing forcing you to go. But I'd go see her sooner rather than later. The Colonel is not someone you want to keep waiting.
Okay.
Beats being on patrol.
Well, given all the difficulty I've had over the past few days trying to get the recordings to work, you know, keeping the game from crashing, fixing the game after it crashes, and losing a bunch of stuff, I am tired, and I'm going to call it here. Yes, much footage has been lost. You're probably going to notice a major gap in things, like even more of a gap in things, after I'm done editing. Yeah, because there's just data that's just not there. Obligatory like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you know anybody that might be interested in watching, let them know. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Long, exasperated sigh. Blah.